All right, welcome back, 7-Day Survivors, and I think you can already tell something's a little different. I am your host, Get Good Fox, and it's day 20. You know what day 20 means? We're gonna work on the base. And today what I want to work on is the second floor, which has kind of two purposes, I would say. The second floor is gonna be designed to... Oh. Nope, 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 nope. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. Okay, we're good. As I was saying, the purpose of the second floor is going to be to prevent, like, vultures from getting in, you know, stuff like that. And, well, let's just get started. Like, I don't know how I want it to look just yet, but I'm imagining it to look something like this. You know what? Maybe I want like an actual block frame. I don't know. Like I said, I'm not totally sold on how I want to do it. Typically, the way I do things is I have to see how it goes wrong before I understand how it works correctly. What we're definitely going to be doing, though, is... I'm gonna leave them kind of in the, I'm gonna leave them in the pick-upable state so that I don't have to worry about, like, you know, building into something that I wind up disliking. So, let's get started, though, kind of like getting these frames like so, and over here. And this is going to be like a doorway, because obviously I have to have a way into my base. I think I like that. You know, like, let me just... Oops. You know what? Let me just do this side. Emphasis on that I think I like it. I don't know if I like it for sure, but I think I like it. Back to cube. I said back to cube. Cube. There we go. No. No. Cube. Oh, there we go. This top piece didn't need to be there. Alrighty, and we'll switch back to rails, or bars rather. Like so, right? And basically the point of this is when the vultures attack, I have a way to kind of like take cover. If, like, the Spider-Man tries to get in here, you know, I've got ways to protect myself from Spider-Man. You know, just different ideas for the different kinds of zombies that are beginning to appear. You know, like, I get the impression that there may not be a one-size-fits-all design, necessarily. Good. And, I mean, maybe there is. Maybe, like, one of those, like... you know, I've heard of those kill corridor... Oh, what am I talking about it out loud? I've heard of those, like, kill corridors and stuff like that, and I'm like, okay, maybe that's a one-size-fits-all solution. But, I hear what people dislike about them is that they, you know, that they're kind of like a been-there, done-that thing. Like, you know, everyone's done the kill corridor at some point in time. Maybe I can just... Yeah, that looks pretty good. I was a little worried that there'd be some structural problem, and then it would, like, fall down or something, but that wasn't too bad. Then I can just switch to cube. And do the top. Okay. So that's how it's gonna, you know, we'll mess around with, like, how I want to do the doors and stuff later. Now what I want to do are more bars. But we're gonna do them a little differently now. We're gonna do advanced mode, and we're gonna make them flat. What direction do I want them to face, though? I want them to face... Yeah, that's fine. Let's do them like this, actually. Yeah, and we'll just do them like this. I don't know if I like the idea. You know what? I kind of want the roof ones to not be in the middle like that. I don't think that looks very good. So what I'm going to do instead is this one that's on the exterior. Because this one's in the middle, and this one's on the exterior. So that's what I'm going to do instead. Now we got to spin it around enough times. Oh, I gotta switch it to advanced. There we go. Okay, there we go. And then on this side. And then over here. And then over here. And as you can see, where they're attaching to the blocks is at the very, like, the very top, basically. That's what I wanted. I wanted them to attach at the very top. Now I can plug all of these in and create the roof. And the reason I want a cage, basically, is because, well, when the... so you can see the difference right here. I didn't remove this one. I think that looks way better. Anyways, so when the vultures attack, you know, they might be on the... They might get stuck on the roof, trying to, like, peck their way in. And if they're gonna, like, get on the roof and try to peck their way in, then, you know, how will I shoot them? If there's no, like, if it's just completely solid, how will I shoot them? And, you know, with enough pecking, they might be able to break through, so I'm gonna make it more like a cage, that way I always have the ability to shoot. There we go. Okay, so I think I want to also do some ladders here. That way I also have a way onto the roof. So let's do ladder. Okay, I guess that is in the way, so that's fine, I suppose. Let me see how easy it is to climb up. Oh, perfect. Let me up. Okay, so what I need now is a hatch. Wait, that's the wrong thing. Hatch. I need a hatch. Go ahead and build on. We're just gonna repeat the pattern as well, so it'll be like this, opening upwards like that. Perfect. Now what I'm gonna do is add some doors in. 4 doors. Okay, I just now realized these doors might look a little derpy because of the way the bars are. Unfortunately, I don't... Wait, maybe there is a middle door. I haven't even tried it yet. Maybe there is such a thing as a middle door. Whoa, these things can go in all wacky directions. Holy crap. Okay, you want to calm down, door? Diagonal door? Okay. Seems like door can go in every direction except in the middle. Uh-huh. Okay. I don't think there is a door that is in the middle. Let me see, door. If there is no door in the middle, roll up door? What are these things? I don't even know. I mean, like, here's the deal. I can easily just change these. Okay, let's say we're not happy with those. Well, you know what? We don't have to be happy with those, because what I can do is I can change these to the bars that face outwards. Let's go back to bar. Just like this. I can do it like this. It's not even a thing. There we go. See that? Not even a thing. Yep, not even a thing. There we go. Can have my cake and eat it too. Just like that. Also, you might be wondering, why are the pillars there? In fact, now that I mentioned the pillars, I need to remove some of them, or I need to change some of them. And the reason they're there is going to be because, let me go ahead and remove these, actually. Those are going to be solid pillars. And the reason for that is because they are going to give me some protection against, the barfing guys. Those police guys. Cube. Like this. So these guys will give me, like, a little bit of cover shooting capability. So I'll have a little bit of cover shooting on each side. Like that. Let me go ahead and just remove them. Okay. Now, the door should look fine. Yeah, door looks fine. And let me go ahead and put this in. Back to bars. Boom. There we go. Everything's fine now. Took a moment, but it's fine. No, 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 no. Okay, we're good. Last thing I need is like a cave-in to happen. That's what I keep worrying about, is that there's gonna be like a cave-in of some kind. Here we go. Oh, not there. There. Okay. That one is done. Now we can do this side. Oops. Wrong direction. We got this. Nice. Three, right here, right here, right here, and a door. Let's make sure these doors are looking a little worried. Some of these doors look a little strange. I don't know what it is. Maybe I'm just getting paranoid, but I felt like some of these doors don't quite look right. Like so. Oh, too far. I love how you are able to quickly pick these back up. Like I said, due to the fact that once you harden them, they are a bit of a pain to get rid. Why is the door on that side? That doesn't look correct to me. I don't like the way it looks. Yeah, all the door handles have to be on that side, or I'm gonna be angry about it. Okay. Alright, let me use my imagination and try to think about how it's gonna be like. I'm gonna open this up, and then I'm gonna be able to fight from out here, and if Spider-Man shows up, I can go in like this and shut the door, right? That's the idea. In fact, let me put the drawbridge back up. To cubes. No, 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 no. No, I said cubes. I didn't hit the enter button. Cubes. There we go. I mean, it doesn't have to be cubes. I could just do bars, but... Okay. So the idea is that I can be out here, and I can fight the zombies like normal. But if the zombies start like harassing me, like with like birds and stuff, I can do that. And when I'm inside, I lose the ability to throw. Like I can't throw Molotovs down there, which is like, you know, a little unfortunate. But at the same time, it's like, you know, you can't have it all. But then I could basically deal with the enemies who are attacking. You know, basically right now, Spider-Man can't get in. The birds can't get in. Yes, if the policeman attacks, I can either use this for cover, I can use this for cover. Yeah, that's actually a neat use of the door. The door actually does... You know what? I think I'm pretty happy with this. I think I'm happy with this. The more I think about it, the happier I am. I think it's time that I think we're just going to lock these in place. I think I like it. Okay, let's start locking them in place. I sure hope I don't have anything misaligned, and hopefully everything is fine, because I'm locking them in place. If I need to pull these down, even the wooden ones, they have 500 health. 500 health takes a moment to chop through. Maybe not one of them, but man, if you gotta chop through a few of them, Some nice blocks to provide me some cover. Also some okay EXP. Not as good as when we first started, because every time you level up you need even more EXP, but nevertheless, useful. We're gonna need a lot of building materials to finish things. We're currently bottlenecked on concrete, and that's because, well, let's just say that we're gonna need a lot of rocks. There's plenty of time left in the day, though, so... we might need rocks, but, you know... we should be able to figure this out. I mean, we're getting there. Cobble is next. I don't think we'll have enough cobble, to be totally honest, but once again, I can get a bunch of rocks. We could turn rocks into cobble, we could turn rocks into sand, and we basically need rocks for cobble, rocks for sand, and we need sand plus rocks for cement. So we need quite a bit. I just remember we need lighting as well. I'll have to build some candles and put them on. A little bit of lighting never hurt, I don't think. I mean, maybe we'll eventually get into electricity, but right now we're still in, like, you know, like we might be advancing into, like, more fancy equipment and elsewhere, but we are still primitive tech. And okay, here we go. We got the exterior done. Actually, no, we got the. Let me check here. You see, there's certain blocks we can't see. There we go. I also want to make sure I don't fall down into the spikes. Now that there's not as much room here, that is something to be a little bit more concerned now. Maybe a decent bit more concerned about the idea that we could accidentally fall down. I don't think this game has a command like Minecraft where you are able to hold on to the edge without falling over. We're using up so much wood. Thankfully, we have a lot of wood. What are we up to right now? Yeah, we've got 4,000 wood. Should be more than enough to get this going. One of the things that really hurts on the construction side of things is just not having Motherlode and Miner 49er. Miner 49er increasing the damage we do to blocks, which would be just absolutely amazing for harvesting. Even if you don't need Miner 49er for the upgraded tools, let me tell you, it still does more block damage. And more block damage means faster harvesting. And then if we had Motherlode, we'd be able to extract more resources out of every single thing that we break down, all of those little mineral nodes and whatnot. So, you know what, let's just use the better idea. Yeah, let's use our nice little, like, ladder that we designed. Yeah, that's right. We can go right up here. And I can fix up these corner spots. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure wood will be good enough for these initial waves we're dealing with. Because, like, you know, like, what am I worried about attacking the wood, the blocks? I'm worried about, vultures attacking, and, you know, like, I don't know, I feel like wood will be good enough for, like, Spider-Man, for, like, vultures and stuff. I mean, like, I feel like we should at least be able to get the cobblestone, which is pretty good. Like, I feel like our base is still pretty strong at cobblestone. Like, yeah, we want to move into concrete, but, like, I feel like right now cobble is still sufficient. Like, it'll still get the job done. And for the second floor, like I said, the second floor is going to be taking a lot less heat. One thing I do like the color of the wood. Like, the wood has kind of like almost a reddish tint to it. And I do like that little bit of red tint. Like, it's not like completely brown. Or maybe my eyes, maybe I'm just blind and I can't tell. Looking good. Over halfway to gaining a level. Definitely leveling up a lot slower. I mean, to be expected, that's the way a lot of these games work. The more you level up, the more EXP required per level. But I'm definitely feeling the effects. Okay, let's upgrade these. Doors. Door. We're gonna need iron for that. I don't know if I left any iron to spare, unfortunately. Okay, so what we're gonna have to do is light these furnaces back up. Let me put about 4 minutes in. Give me a little bit of iron back. How about, I don't know, give me like 200 iron. Same over here, give me about 4 minutes. And give me about 200 iron back. Gonna need a little bit to get that done. Okay, also we're gonna need, here's our cobble. Yeah, this is not enough cobble. Not enough. But it's enough to get started. We'll start with the central pillar. Oh, I was wondering why I kept hitting it. It's because we have the concrete. Let me put the concrete back so I don't accidentally upgrade something. Now what we can do is, let's hit these pillars up. Cobble still gives us pretty good EXP. But the real EXP winner is going to be the concrete, because I'm pretty sure they give you more as you're upgrading them. All these are made out of stones, which is why, like, you know, if we just mine some, like, boulders or something, then, like, we'll be able to get everything we need, but the problem is that we mine the boulders at the slowest and least effective speeds. That's also why I haven't really been using much in the way of, say, like, coffee. And the reason for that is because I've been wanting to save the coffee for when I need to do mining. Because I just know that, like, the only way I'm going to be able to mine in an efficient manner is if I, what do you call it? I need a lot of stamina to make it happen, basically. We'll just kind of go in a ring that way, like, you know, we're evenly, you know, preparing all of these. Because I figure maybe I could do one surface at a time, but if I do one surface at a time, it makes like a weird, lopsided imbalance. Now, you know what, if this doesn't work, I mean, I feel like it should, I don't see why it wouldn't work, but, you know, then again, I'm not a master of the game, I'm kind of like, basically, I need to, before I can understand before I can understand how to fix something, I have to see it go wrong. I'm very much a problem solver, so I come up with an idea, and I learn by seeing what goes wrong, and then I make improvements to it after that, so I'm kind of using what I theorize is a good idea, but until I actually see it in action, I'm not going to know for sure what is wrong with this. Someone did give me the suggestion that the walls could be thicker. I definitely agree. I don't know how long this I don't know if this playthrough is going to get to the point that we battle a demolisher, though. And if I do, I might just try to mow him down with headshots or something, and like not trigger his like detonation pack. Okay, how much cobble do I have left? 87? I'll have to say, like, there's no way I can have that much left. Alright, I'll take these. I'll just let those burn out. They only got like a few seconds left. Now we can upgrade the doors. Very nice. Also up here. So we need a hatch. Iron hatch is made out of iron scrap, so that one's not too bad. Give me my hatch. Looking good. Now I'm gonna need iron door. 4 of them. A little more expensive due to the fact that, like, those are just directly made out of, like, iron bars. Also, over here, check this out. We got a new spear. Went ahead and just added the quality, the upper quality level. Let me go ahead and pull the mods out. I don't think quality level 4 is going to be quite enough to, there we go. It's not going to be enough to really get that extra mod slot in, which would have been nice, but quality 4 is still quality 4. How are we looking on the doors? These doors take forever to make. Wow. Let's just put these back then. And we'll upgrade, let's just upgrade a few more panels, I guess. Why not? It's not that big of a deal. And I've got, okay, we're out finally. Good. Alright, so that means we are officially at the point now where we need rocks. How many rocks do we need? Lots of rocks. We need many, many rocks, unfortunately. And, yeah, I'm just gonna go and do that. And I'm probably just gonna do the old jump cut-a-roni, because I don't think watching me smack rocks I don't think watching me smack a ton of rocks. Oh, excuse me. Wow, what was that? I don't think watching me smack a bunch of rocks is going to be particularly fun, so I'll be right back. Okay, so I have gathered some stuff up. We also need clay, so we're gonna make a ton of cobble rocks. Let's go ahead and just get those going. They're gonna take a moment to get going. So in the other moment, what we're gonna do is begin upgrading. Good. Good. Very nice. Good. And now, I believe we need iron bars. Yeah, we need bars to upgrade. So let's go get some more forged iron. Right over here. Our current supply of forged iron is good enough, but we're definitely going to need more. So it takes 20 iron to fully reinforce. At least until you get to the next level, which I think is like whatever that mega metal hatch is. Nice. Okay, so now that's fully reinforced. You can see with all the rebar that was added onto the door. And Yeah, this is gonna take a while too. Like the cobble rocks, they do not go fast. That's for sure. Overall, though, I think it's gonna be okay. One thing I want to do, like right now, is I just cannot. Those just have to get upgraded. They're just gonna drive me nuts. Like right here. These little corner spots. No. Nice. Okay, now it doesn't look like insanely like weird, like patchy looking. It's actually gonna look okay. In fact, I'll probably, you know what, let's just finish this up. And well, actually, once again, we can do that from up here. Because that is the top layer. Then it will mean all that's remaining is the ceiling, which, like I said, I feel like the ceiling won't come too heavily under attack. I mean, it is always possible, but I believe the only thing that can really attack the ceiling would be, like, the vultures. And I mean, like, don't get me wrong, I do want the ceiling to be reinforced. I just feel like out of all the things, that is probably the least important. And, I mean, we're gonna have plenty of cobble. I mean, I guess we could just start. I don't see the harm in it. I'm gonna do it like this. That way we can kind of, once again, kind of evenly distribute it. So that if we do run out of cobble, I'll at least be able to, what do you call it, have it, you know, it won't be lopsided is what I'm saying. Okay, so we're already at the point where we are using up the cobble a little faster than I'm capable of producing it. Okay, and then we can fill in those gaps later on. I mean, I could even throw stuff down from here and just kind of recreate like a similar design. I didn't really intend, I mean, I kind of like being a little closer right here. Also, if I want to use like a shotgun, I'm going to want to be a little bit closer to the fight. So that's probably also a pretty good idea. I don't think these... Oh, that can be upgraded. Oh no, that needs to be repaired, actually. Didn't realize somebody was banging on this thing. So, I guess there's another hatch level? What is that? A vault hatch. I see. So the vault hatch is made out of, steel. Interesting. Okay. And then there's a powered vault hatch. Also interesting. But I feel like this is pretty solid with all of the spikes combined. I feel like we're still I feel like we're in pretty good shape. I believe next episode is mainly going to be about if I need to, you know, mop up the cobble layer, and also we're gonna need to take an inventory on our weaponry. So right over here we have 27 Molotovs. That's pretty good, but I'm gonna want to make some more. Fortunately, Molotovs are actually pretty easy to create on what do you call it, perception. Because we just have, I mean, too bad these don't improve the damage of Molotovs, because, like, Molotovs have been really, really helpful, especially because they don't do any damage to, the defenses. Although the defenses are only slightly damaged by explosives, they still get damaged, which means it can be, you can accidentally repair them, and when you accidentally repair them, it's just kind of a waste of iron. Whereas the Molotovs, they do quite good. Also, the Molotovs have the advantage that they do stay there for a little while, meaning maybe you burn 4 zombies, and then 4 more zombies arrive, and then they get set on fire as well, which when combined with the spikes kills them pretty rapidly. So overall, I feel like this is decent. I didn't actually know if I would get through the cage. Like I said, the cage technically isn't completely done. I would like to get that going, but once again, we've got that. Anyways, tomorrow is Horde night, and that'll officially take us farther along than the other season. And yeah, like once again, our objective is to just max out perception. So we got to get perception to 10, and then we've got to level all of these up. Some of them already beginning to max out. Oh, you need level 10 to get the Javelin Master. That's interesting. Same with Demolition. Some of these already require, all of those require up to level 10, I assume. Yep. Whereas these, not so much. And Infiltrator, what is this? Less damage from... That could be useful. We got Animal Tracking, we got the Penetrator. I'm probably just going to put a point into Lucky Looter, to be totally honest. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next episode. Get ready for Horde Night! Subscribe to my channel for more 7 Days to Die content. Season 3, the Perception Season. Like the video if it was entertaining. Of course, remember that you don't have to be good to get good.